And this is Dick Boak. And Mira Nakashima.
Yeah, good evening.
So it's kind of ironic for most of our career, when folks that we worked with retired, we gave them a clock. And I always thought, shouldn't we give them a clock the day we hire them? Because the last thing you need when you retire is a clock. So a couple of years ago, my colleagues in HR said, shouldn't we give our esteemed retirees a Martin guitar? And so in a moment, you're going to see the guitar that Dick designed, that Mira supplied the wood for.
Not me, it was Dad.
Mira's dad.
Yeah.
And I got to put my name on the headstock. How about that? But before that, you need to hold this for a second. So this is, full disclosure, this is a re-gift. I got this from someone who very thoughtfully gave it to me, and I pored over it. I thought, I can use this for something, because I get to talk, occasionally. And I said, there's got to be something in here. And the more I looked at it, the more I said, you know what? I know someone who would appreciate this much more than me. So if you don't mind, I'm giving you this re-gift. You need to open it right now. Yeah, be careful.
The complete collection of Bob Dylan lyrics.
Who better? Right? It didn't make any sense to me when I read it.
How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man?
I know you will. Another tradition we have is that when folks retire, no, that's not good.
Ah.
Hang on. We sign a backpacker. And so, that's from all of us at work to you, Dick. All right, let's get this thing out here. And this is not the end of the evening, so don't get nervous. So, what's going on here? What's going on with this guitar?
Come over to Mira. This is Mira Nakashima. She's the daughter of George Nakashima, and George Nakashima is highly revered as really the father of contemporary American woodworking. I think one of the greatest woodworkers, and he popularized the style of furniture, which would be kind of freeform, log edge, organic, book matched.
Live edged and butterflied seems to be its characteristic now. Everybody's copying that.
So they're copying it, but they're not copying anything. They're not copying the soul of the tree, and that's what George was so great at, and that's what Mira continues to put forward, the fantastic work and design of Nakashima. So it was a tremendous honor for Martin Guitars. We had a sawmill. We don't have it anymore, but while we did have a sawmill, we got to cut the wood for George. And one day, I was running the sawmill. I can't believe I was. I was completely not qualified to be running a sawmill.
But you weren't qualified for anything, but you ran a lot of things.
It was just a complete bluffing.
And it worked.
So this enormous burl of madrone came in on a flatbed truck from the West Coast, and it was just the most incredible thing. We mounted it on the bed of the saw, and George was standing next to me, and they cut into it, and water poured out of the burl. It was soaking wet, but the grain was so beautiful, and my jaw dropped, and George looked over at me, and he instructed Bill Hall, our sawyer, cut a couple of sets for guitar. Actually, enough for one guitar. And it came off.
How many years ago, Dick?
This is
70s?
37 years ago?
Could be. I don't know.
I think so.
Yeah.
So the wood came off the saw, and it was so wet that it was like wet cardboard. It just went like that. So we put it right away. We put it on sticks and let it dry for a long time. And I squirreled it away, and I saved it for all these years, and I decided to make my retirement guitar out of it.
Whoa!
And there you go.
Wow.
So,
That
Mira, if you look inside, it has a picture of your father. He was such a great man, and it says a special set of figured. Well, I won't read the whole thing. It goes on forever, but it's just a magnificent guitar, and I'm so
And well
honored.
deserved.
And so it hasn't been played yet, but we were going to call on two-time Grammy Award-winning guitarist from Paul McCartney and Wings, Laurence Juber.
Yeah.
Couldn't really think of a better way to christen the guitar, and we've asked
done.
Laurence to play the entire catalog of Bob Dylan. How are you, sir?
It's in tune at the factory.
What do you think?